Hey, it's LA Noire, baby. Have you ever played this game before, Shane?
I've played it a couple times.
Hey everybody, this is my buddy Shan. He's never done a video.
Bitches?
He's never done a video with us before. Oh shit, I don't want to do that.
I've done videos, just not about games.
Fuck. See you in a second. I gotta restart because I accidentally loaded my save.
Jesus, that door was like...
What I meant to do was create a new file. How do I do that?
Create a new file.
I'm not crazy about this UI here.
Do you want to skip?
Should we skip the tutorial cases? They're kind of bullshit. Yeah.
I don't like it when a game tells me how to play a game.
But,
I bought the game to do what I wanted to do.
Well, they're still story driven, but they're still bullshit. It's just like, here's how you shoot, like in every other shooter that exists.
I'm like, I can press a new button off it. Like, okay, when I play games, I don't even look at the controls. I just start wiggling away at all the buttons, and who knows what they're doing. Like,
good man. That's how you play games.
Well, by the end of it, like, the character's like doing the splits, pulling out a gun, shooting a baby across the street or something. Like,
yeah, I wish you could. Well, maybe I don't wish that you could kill babies in this. But yeah, so we skipped right over the cop portion, which I'm sure people will be unhappy about, but fuck those levels, to be honest. So here's little Cole Phelps in all his glory. Doesn't he look cute in a suit? Aw. Shane thought that this game took place in the 20s.
Here's your new desk, kid.
Did.
You're on traffic.
Minutes.
The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
And we can turn subtitles on too, so people don't get pissed that we're talking over cutscenes.
People get pissed about that?
Yeah, definitely.
They build a freeway that goes past
people get pissed about anything. If you make videos, people are gonna get mad about stuff, and it'll be stuff that you didn't even think about.
Yeah, if you guys have problems with this, then like, you know, hashtag cancel him.
Go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective. Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a
What
little
a
time
piece of
basking
shit.
in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and
I bet he smells like Geoffrey Noire.
I forgot how weird like characters looked at this time. Like they look real, but then they don't.
Yeah.
Like there's like moments where they turn their head and you're like, oh, they're actually nope, they're not.
Yeah, the Uncanny Valley is real with this game. There's just something weird about it. It's also because like their facial animations look very realistic, but their body movement looks really weird too.
Well, because they look so heavy walking around.
Yeah, look at them. It's fucking ridiculous.
Central Division, welcome for Detective Cole Phelps.
Ah, Shane. Listen here, Shane.
Some of you
See, I
guys
kind
may
of
know
want
Phelps. He's the
the
cop who broke the
saturation
jewelry
to
store
go
murder.
down.
Stand up
You think
and
it's
take
too
the bow,
saturated?
Phelps.
Well, yeah.
It doesn't look that bad on the
No, see, that's the
recording.
thing. It doesn't look bad on that one, but like on the TV, it's like Technicolor, which
Phelps is one of only
That guy
two
looks like that guy
serving
from Romeo and
LAPD
Juliet.
officers who received the Silver Star.
not him. There's like this
during
redhead
the war.
over there.
It might be him.
Give it
This
those
game has a lot of like
Japanese,
actors
Phelps.
in it.
I did my
Well,
best.
you've seen that one, right? The Leonardo
Your
DiCaprio
war
one.
hero is always so modest.
Well, there's like this like
Now,
random
pardon
hot
Phelps with
red.
everybody's favorite
I don't know
poem,
what. He's a
Stefan
character.
Bukowski. Hope you like work, kid.
Whoever's seen it knows what I'm
Bukowski
talking
sure as hell
about,
does.
but,
Well, that's why we
yeah.
are partners, right?
I haven't seen like any of the
guys.
Romeo and Juliet
Stick with Bukowski.
reboots.
Good cop.
Reboots.
Knows traffic inside.
That has to be one of the reboots, right?
It's not a reboot.
Is
It's
that
not
the
like-
original?
Okay, I'll give
Well,
you a
this is a
couple more.
series.
Well, what the fuck? It has to be a reboot. The original was written by William Shakespeare.
Well, no,
So every
a
movie that
reboot-
comes
a
out
reboot
afterward
like
is a
an
reboot.
original- It's like an original movie, and they're like, we want to reboot it and make a series. A remake, it's like a remake,
Come on,
or like a
Phelps.
totally different telling of it.
No, because a reboot is just when they use different people and they restart the franchise again, and that's what's going to happen every time with Romeo and Juliet.
I don't think there's a sequel to Romeo and Juliet. It'd be like
No, it's a reboot. Well, I guess you're right.
like no Romeo.
Well, so
and
there has to
Juliet
be
Part
sequel.
2.
There has to be sequels in order for it to be rebooted.
Well, like, what if they made a sequel to Romeo and Juliet? What would that be like?
They really pushed you
It'd be like the parents is shitting on each other
Yeah.
for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then they would kill themselves.
Song
like,
dance right now.
Are you sure you don't want to play?
I want like the Purge kind of story with them, like the Montagues and the Capulets, like just brawl, all out, like blood orgy.
Here,
Like,
let me show you my favorite thing to do in this game. This is the greatest staircase in the game.
I
Check
can't
this
help
out.
but imagine how hot that is to run in that suit.
I know.
Oh,
This is the bully staircase.
that was literally me. Just like that's like me on Black Friday. I'm like, you're not getting that $2 towel.
You fucking animal.
Do they hit you back? Oh,
No. No, they just take the beating, dude. And you never get in trouble for it either.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no, like, star thing on this?
No, of course not. You're
Shit.
a cop. You can do whatever you want.
Oh.
This is the state of America.
That says so much of our time.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even, for the record, there is no topical reason why we're playing this right now. I just wanted to play Noire.
That's all you need.
Yeah. I know that cops are not well loved in this country right now, and I can understand that, but Cole Phelps is a good cop.
I don't know why I thought this was Grand Theft Auto. I was like, oh no, you're gonna get like the tank coming after you.
Honestly, the game would benefit from that. I wish that happened, but it just doesn't.
It's Rockstar games. They don't really... They like a controversy.
Well, this game
You know this
was
place?
developed by Team
Sure.
Bondi.
Near the old gas
that?
works. in
Team
Sequoia.
Bondi is this Australian company that went tits up because, you know, typical game industry stuff, like they weren't paying their guys overtime and just treating them like shit and really bad crunch hours and whatnot, and eventually they just went bankrupt. So Rockstar Games owns the rights to the game, but they didn't develop it, really. I think that they might have co-developed it with Team Bondi, but
2 years ROTC before
for the most part,
CS
it's Team Bondi.
I feel like all their games start off as like T-rated games, and they're like, how much controversy can we shove into this release with it? And so they're like...
What do you mean they start out as T-rated games?
Well, they're like...
In
literally
Grand Theft
like-
Auto 4, one of the first things you do is go to like your cousin's shitty apartment where he's getting his ass beaten by a stripper.
You see, but then they probably added it in. They're probably like, oh, let's make this nice story, and then like Rockstar takes over it and like, well, actually, we're gonna add like the prostitute with the bum leg and the syringe sticking out of her ass cheek, and she's gonna come like beat the shit out of you. And then like right before she leaves the room, she's gonna piss on the floor. Like,
So you don't think that made it into the first iteration?
oh, I bet
The
there's
Trello
some like
the Trello board where they
there's
were
like some like tester edition. I'm sure that's like 20 times as worse as the one that came out.
I did my
It's like
part,
he
but
walks in
what
and
did you
like she's
do?
like fisting
I kept the
herself
streets of LA safe for the
and like pulling out an apple or something, like something
get
fucked up like that. Freight Depot.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what this mission is all about because we've been talking over all of it. So
Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
excuse me.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
I can't help but wonder how many times they watched LA Confidential
Your
before
first
they
case,
came up with
Phelps.
this whole
It's okay
thing.
to admit it if you're not.
It is so fucking derivative of LA Confidential, dude. Like, it's ridiculous. It follows like the same exact plot too, almost.
Well, it's also hard because I'm always like, this is like Grand Theft Auto, just in like way back when.
Yeah. Honestly, like this, it's so weird
Officer Hart.
how this game is Grand Theft Auto-y because it doesn't feel like it was ever supposed to be that way to begin with. Because the focus is on the interrogations, and so the shooting segments and the driving segments just feel like
Blood all over
weird
the
and
interior.
padded in there.
Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
I kind of want to filter
Car is
over this for
registered
some
to an
reason.
Adrian Black.
We could play it in
just
black and
north of
white.
Bunker Hill.
Well, no,
Right.
like I'm just
Let's take a
like
look
maybe
around.
just because
I'll
I
keep
just
Mr.
seen so
Wilkie
many
talking,
movies in this
but don't make him
era.
wait too long.
I just like the
He's the
softness that it has.
Do you think this looks too modern?
Well, of course it's a video game. Like
Well,
it's not gonna look like a film, but like my eye is always like I want it to look like a film.
but that's what they're going for, is to make it look like a film.
It's not the glory of this game.
Alright, so here's the idea here. Some guy left a car in this freight depot, and it's got a bunch of blood in it. Spoilers.
What is a live hog? Like they bought a pig?
Yeah, well, that's...
Or is that code for something?
No, that's literally a live pig. He slaughtered a pig to make it look like he faked his death, but he left the goddamn receipt in the car,
That
so...
looks like me, my room, like at my time of the month, you know?
Yeah. Your man period. It happens to everybody. It's not funny, Shan.
That or I got Mexican food, you know? Shit.
Chipotle.
Oh,
Remember that
God.
South Park episode? Or was that in the movie?
Okay, why does... I'm more scared about the kid in front than the old guy.
That's not a kid, that's his wife.
That's a woman?
Yeah, that's his wife.
Oh. I'm like, okay, we've got like this like daddy bear and like his twink son
32 years old, married.
married.
You have to remember, this is the 40s.
What was he doing out here?
I feel like it was twice as kinky in the 40s.
Well, you would just have to be more quiet about it.
There'd be like a shed in the back of their house with like a giant like leather swing. I'd be like, hurry, we have to go before the postman gets here or something, you know?
Is this a real glasses brand? Stencil?
Probably not.
They have real brands in this. Like there's a mission where you like find a Tiffany and Company thing.
Really?
Yeah. And it's stuff like that that makes you realize why this company went bankrupt, because they shelled out for a lot of stuff, and I'm sure that they didn't have the money to pay for it.
How come no one noticed his car that's completely covered in blood? I've always...
What do you mean nobody noticed it?
Well, everyone like...
This guy found it.
Yeah, but he found it like probably like... I think I would have noticed this if I were walking by. I'm like, oh, look at that car has just like blood everywhere.
Well, he was working the freight depot and he found it.
Well, then what were all the other people doing on the other side of the fucking fence?
It's a crime scene, so they're getting all... They're interested in the crime scene.
Oh, that's literally me whenever I see a car accident on the freeway. Like, you're like, I don't want to see anything, but the moment you go by, you're like, oh my god, did you see like an arm or something?
Yeah, it's morbid curiosity.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody's got some of it in them.
Phelps, what have we got?
Isn't it pretty obvious? What do we got?
Well, it's not obvious. Because it looks like a guy died, right? But...
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Oh, what am I missing?
As the trunk's open.
Did I examine the crowbar?
Yes, you did. Well, you saw the note that said that they bought a pig.
Okay, there's something here. No, that's nothing. It's just some cigarettes. You can tell when you found all the clues because the music will stop playing.
You see, like, if I were a detective, it'd be really bad. I'd be like, we have two things missing, the man and the pig. And so... Obviously, the man's dead, so we have to be on the lookout for like a pig, you know, like.
Might give us something to go on.
What are you on about?
I probably was like, obviously the pig did it. They got in a fight.
Oh, the pig did it. The piggy
ripped his fucking chest open.
All right, now this is where the real game starts.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
What kind of last name was that?
No, I didn't. I
Oh,
just wanted to see it. Like.
Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd
Here's the
better
one
take
thing
a
that
look.
games need to work on is their
And then I
scripts.
saw all the blood.
Everyone's
So
like
I called
Mr.
the
State the
police.
obvious.
Yeah.
What do you think this is?
Most
It's
games,
a crime scene.
Most games are poorly written, but for the most part, I feel like LA Noire stands
The wallet by
pretty
the car.
Wait, what does his
highly.
note
Was there
say?
anything in it when you arrived?
Let's look later.
You accusing me of something, mister?
Okay, I didn't even hear what they said. Sorry. Luckily, you can look at the log.
Oh, is this any sign of the guy? Oh, is this like the script?
Yeah.
Really?
So. All right. Do you think he's lying? Well, let's back out because we can ask him the question again.
So these are the questions he wants to ask.
These are the questions you can ask him, and then you have to see if they're lying. Well, I can just show you.
He's got like Trump-colored hands.
What you're doing out
I
here?
know.
They're like beet orange.
Well,
The
I
textures
work
don't
for
look that
railway.
great.
I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
So the idea is to look at their face and see if they're lying. He's looking us dead in the eye through our soul, so we can imagine that it's a good cop.
Maybe he
because
thinks
he's
we're
not
just
lying.
hot. He's just like, oh, this guy.
Well, it's Cole Phelps, so you have to imagine that there's something that he's seeing in that handsome face, but good cop because...
See, I'd be that guy in the back, like, why can't I go home? I'm doing nothing here.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Alright. Alright, contents of wallet. See if he
Is
pilfered
there a
it.
button where you
Wallet
can
by
just,
the
like,
car.
smack him?
Was there?
No, there's no smack
You
button,
arrived?
although it would be
You
better if
accusing
there
me of
was.
something, mister?
And he gets all defensive about it, so we can assume that he's lying. We could accuse him of lying.
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet.
But when you accuse somebody, they demand proof that they did that, and we don't have any proof that he touched the wallet.
That's what I say to myself every time I buy something.
Like I
Like,
made
my
a
money
mistake.
is my money.
My money's my money. So all we can do is bad cop him because he looks shifty, but we don't have any evidence to prove that he's being shifty.
Well, to his defense, I look shifty
Do you want the
too,
patrolman to
so...
hold you down?
I'm just explaining to you how it works.
So,
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look.
why would you lie about
But there
that?
weren't no money in there.
I
Not
think
even
my
change.
last thought after I saw a bloodied car would be like, I need to
Do
go
you
look
know
at the
Adrian
wallet in
Black,
it.
Mr. Wilkie?
Well,
No, sir.
the wallet gives us an
That ain't
ID on the
name
guy
I'm
who
familiar with.
deliberately left it there, so
See, knowing me, I would like have a knife in my pocket. I'd open the door and fall into it and cover myself up in blood and get out and be like, "Sir, I had nothing to do with this." I'm just like covered in blood of a knife in my pocket.
Well, you don't get it. He's trying to fake his own death.
Who? Him?
No, the guy who we have an ID on from the wallet.
We found a steel pipe with blood.
That's a spoiler, but you can put it together through the clues anyway.
I have one of those in my
I
room.
went straight for the law when I saw
Ain't
the
no
car
cops
was
in my
full of
house.
blood.
Okay, he's not lying.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker?
No, it was
like
powdery
now?
like pigment.
Darker.
Like pigment?
Look dry already.
So it's been a while since it happened.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend
Was
no
it
more
wet?
time over this.
It's a police investigation,
Somebody's gotta inform
sir.
the wife, Phelps.
Is there somebody we forgot to talk to?
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control.
Does
here.
he?
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't know if I trust him.
Well, it doesn't really seem like a hard thing to do to just stand here and make sure nobody gets close to the car.
Well, then why is he leaving? No
Yeah,
one.
he's on his way out of here. What the fuck? You said you were staying here.
No one will get past me. Walks away from it.
Alright, one of the things I do like about this game is you can Grand Theft Auto cars, but the way that it works is you flash
this
your
him
badge.
running?
Yes, this is as fast as he runs when you're in a... Okay, now he's
Oh,
got
there we
some
go.
muscle.
I was gonna
Yeah.
show you shit. No wonder why this game takes forever. Half of it.
This is one of the longest fucking games ever. So here, we could drive a truck if we wanted to.
Wait, so what do the people do?
I'm sorry, sir. Police.
Flash your badge and then they get
Oh.
out. Just like in real life. What's funny is...
What if you just ran him over?
You can do that, but it docks you points if you run people over. Not that that matters. Not
Really?
that we're going for 100%
Why is
here.
that guy running?
That guy?
Who's that?
He's got some hustle going. That's our partner.
Oh. We have a partner?
Yes, it's Stefan Bukowski. He's our
620
partner in the
Bunker
traffic
Labs.
division.
I
You know where
hate
that
in
is?
games when you have some
Behind
character
Bunker
that's
Hill. Couple
like-
blocks north of Central Station.
controlled by the game.
So,
Because then, like,
what do we
if,
talk
like,
about?
you know, kind of like Legend of Zelda, that
Play it by the
stupid
book.
fairy.
No
Yeah.
stiff yet,
Or
so
like,
let's see how it plays out.
Like, all the Resident Evil games, there's always that one mission where you have that one person running with you, and
Yeah.
then, like, they, like, get, like, sidetracked, and, like, the thing beats
Could be
the
a
shit out of
cop
them.
that
Like, you
gone
can't
wrong.
die because I've
Make
already
black
done this
drive
20
somewhere
times.
lone.
No,
Give him a
I
tap.
agree with you. Escort missions in games are always the fucking worst. But
Escort mission?
that's what they're called. Is like when you have to like get a character that's controlled by the game from point A to point B without them dying.
I feel like that's what high-class
found all the
prostitutes say to
trouble
themselves
to
every
steal a
day. We
car,
have an
and it goes
escort
wrong.
mission.
Well, if
Nice.
you want, we can play Leisure Suit Larry after this.
Got some.
Oh my gosh. I've only seen, like, YouTube
Doesn't add
videos
up.
of it.
Yeah, I've
played it.
never played it either.
I mean, wait,
My-
do you actually have that?
No, but it's
Oh, I say now I know
it's
what you do in your
abandoned. Like
room
it's an
alone
old, it's
by
an
yourself.
it's an old fucking game. It's like abandonware by this
Guy
point.
crossed
So
yesterday.
I'm just,
No, what happened?
I'm just like
Hold on,
imagining
man.
like them trying to have like a 3D
Guy's driving
version, and
along
it's just
and his
like
oil light comes on.
digitized
Stops the
like
car,
tits
gets out.
and like ass.
yep,
Pops the
it was
hood
really
and-
shitty.
Looks like Minecraft.
Unreal.
Like
By the way, this thing goes fucking
Got
slow
it.
as shit, so we're gonna
Got
get
it.
a better ride. Or we could just have our partner drive us there. That's what we'll do.
he can drive.
Yeah, he can drive. So there are benefits to having a partner.
You control
You
him
drive.
driving.
You
No,
go
it
to
just
case notes.
fast travels you there, which is one of the good things about this game is you can completely skip the driving sections.
Really?
In fact, you can stop. You can skip the shooting fuck. You can skip the shooting
Who
segments
needs
as well.
the Second Amendment? Well, we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile.
There's in the back of this truck.
Nuclear radiation.
It's like bodies. Like
Yeah.
little did we know, you know.
The real crime was happening right under our noses.
That's a cute house.
Oh, very nice. Who would want to run away from this life, I wonder?
Wait, what is the residence called?
Black residents.
Interesting.
That's the last name, Shan.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on.
Who was that one bitch on Twilight? Isn't her last name Black? No, that's the actress.
You're thinking of Rebecca Black.
Yeah, who is she?
Friday.
Oh!
LAPD, Mrs.
I know how I miss it.
Gotta get
Maybe
down
we
on
have some
Friday.
bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in
She's
private.
like, I'm in my
I'm
house.
Rebecca
It's as
Black.
private as can get.
Oh, we can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
See, what a nice, pretty lady to be dating this son of a bitch.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I was like, oh, he's into that though.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come
What?
home.
Foul play?
Your
Yeah.
husband may be injured.
It's foul play,
We
not
found a
foreplay.
pipe
No, I
and
know.
some blood on.
Oh no! My poor Adrian.
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything?
That's
This-
my first thought.
Yeah, this cutscene got memed to shit when this game first came out.
Did
I
it
remember,
really?
yeah.
Peter and
Oh no!
Oh
Whereabouts,
It's
Mrs.
literally. They're like, your
Just
best
outside
friend
the
was just hit by a train and a steel
At the
pipe
side of
flew
the
into his
house.
skull, and you're like, oh
I'd
no!
like to
Oh, no!
Remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going
I'm
to
like, well, is he in the hospital?
We're
Like,
going to have some more questions
he
for you.
die?
Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
he's dead, bitch.
By the way, this is about as cooperative as the spouses get in this game,
Have a good
so
look around.
enjoy it
Might be
while it
something here to
lasts.
go on.
This must
What
be
is
it.
Glasses case,
Oh.
which is empty, and we
It's a
found
makeup
glasses at the
palette.
crime scene. What?
It's a makeup palette. It's Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette.
Definitely not what it is.
Bloodlust.
Little-
Out now.
Little photo.
How would he know how to do that? I would never think that. Lovesick
Really?
and lonely without you.
You wouldn't think to look at the back of a photo for an inscription?
This thing gets more and more interesting.
He was having an affair.
Yep.
Who would have an affair with him, though?
I don't know. He's kind of an asshole, isn't he?
I'd like to know this.
He's a fucking deadbeat piece of shit.
Kavanaugh. So who brought this home?
Did they ever say what he does for a living? I don't know if we figured that out
No,
yet.
but he looks like the guy that took my trash out the other day, so I don't know if I would
Adrian
be
was a
down for
patriot.
that.
He looks like he'd be like a bishop.
Ew.
Yeah, he like I swear to God, I had a bishop.
Wait, go back the other way.
What?
Turn,
No,
turn
I
the camera.
need to look here. So he's split in town, huh?
I love how he just made things so obvious.
I know, just leaving this shit all over the place.
Wait to get out of this house.
He's like, oh, I don't need this ticket anymore. Just throw it in the closet.
He covered his tracks so poorly. He left the receipt for the fucking pig that he bought in the
What
fucking
is
back
that
of the car.
painting of the chickens?
Oh, I don't know. That's weird. It's a weird piece to have in your home. What is
Yeah,
this?
it's just
Some boats.
They have some weird imagery on these.
Yeah. This is a Monet. Just kidding. That's definitely some shit that some intern at Bondi Studios.
Wait, did she say you could just move around her house
Yeah,
randomly?
yeah. She was like, take a look around. She wants her husband to get found. Oh, here's the fucking cutscene. So when you find newspapers, it just gives you some backstory on like the racket that's
Oh.
happening in the background.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable.
This is how all my hookups start. Lie down, make yourself comfortable.
With an older man too.
Hey, they have money, you know.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head.
Is that a needle?
My skull, it
Yeah.
feels like it's in a
I'm
vice.
going to give you something to calm your nerves.
What is that?
What are friends for, you know?
Exactly.
He said, don't worry, I got this up that crackhead who walked around for miles and surprisingly doesn't fall over, you know?
Journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Oh.
Kavanaugh's bar.
Which is the matches we found, right?
Oh.
So we know that he frequents the bar.
Corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
I
Thanks,
forgot what a landline felt like.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
I remember way back when you had to call Fandango for like the movie times.
Yeah. I don't remember that for the record.
Oh, I remember that. It'd be
Not a
like,
loss.
oh my gosh.
Make sure you cover all the rooms.
We just did.
No, there's...
What's
Remember,
that?
you haven't found all the clues until the music stops playing, and I think there's something outside. Yeah. I have actually played this game more times than I remember.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Alright, so
the
you remember...
steel pipe.
Yeah,
Yes.
So this thing's disassembled. So we gotta put it back together. That's not right.
That can't be right.
Maybe it's...
And I think this puzzle's fine, but these are definitely the grading portions.
How did she not know that that wasn't hooked up? She's like, oh yeah, well, like, you know, it's like 110 degrees in here, but obviously the house is working.
Yeah, but this is the heater, so she can probably go without it, right?
Well,
because it's LA, so it's probably hot anyway.
Do people in LA need heaters?
Probably in the winter, I would imagine.
They go down to like 60 degrees. That's like a good day here.
Yeah, it's. I don't know.
It's like the electricity.
You probably need it, dude.
She's like, I paid the electricity bill, but I still use candles. Oh, you have to have it cooked to that one.
This one? Oh, right. Duh.
Insta heat.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Maybe you should tell her that her heater's missing a pipe.
Yeah.
He's like, ma'am, your gas heater, if you turn it on, it might explode the house. Like, just a heads up.
So there's something we're missing. I don't know what it could be, though.
We should have brought the pipe with us.
No, that would be tampering with the evidence, bro. Oh, here's something.
Maybe she did it. She slapped him over the head with the pipe.
So I'm guessing that you don't know much about the way that this game's story goes.
Not really, no. But I bet she did it. She seems like the kind of person.
You really think she did it?
Yeah, she got mad and she slapped him over the head with the pipe. Then she dragged his body to that car.
So you think she's hiding something?
And then I don't know how she got all that blood in there, but like she just went AWOL with like a kitchen knife in there. And then she bought the pig for herself.
Well, let's see if we can change this nasty suit.
Where's the pig? I wonder where the pig is, actually.
I don't know if you're going to get closure on that pig, buddy boy. I'm trying to remember if the pig makes an appearance or not.
I'm alright now.
Are you now? Your husband is probably dead. I'm alright.
Something to note about this game is if there's a chair, you can sit in it.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you?
She said I was at home watching Pornhub.
What an awful thing to say.
Check the internet history.
Night, of course. Waiting for Adrian to come home.
Alright, what do you think? We don't have anything to prove that she wasn't here. I don't think.
Ask her about the bloody pipe.
Okay. I'm going to do good cop on this one, though, because I think she's telling the truth. Yeah.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone.
She said, yeah, the man that I'm having an affair with. She can vouch for me.
You know about that, right?
He never came home.
Alright, what did you want me to ask her about?
It said bloody pipe.
Oh, she doesn't know anything about that, because that was at the crime of the... That was the scene of the crime.
See, I'd be like, I know you did something with this bloody pipe.
We can ask her about the slaughterhouse receipt, though. That's probably...
Oh, yeah. I don't know about the pig.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Oh.
Well, could you tell us more about that? She's telling the truth.
What he's up to?
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character.
He liked me to always dress in pink.
Adrian, he needs to keep his distance from the staff.
Nice.
They're always out drinking together.
Okay, I gotta pee. If you want to keep playing, go ahead. But I gotta take a break here. I'll be right back. I don't know, interrogate them?
Interrogate her? I'm gonna... Let's see. A matchbook. Let's ask her about that.
Your husband...
Just remember to look at her face. If she's making dead eye contact, that means that she's probably telling the truth. And if they're telling the truth, it's good cop.
There after work.
Does he know? I want to add drama. She did it. I knew it.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
See that.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart. It wasn't my choice.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. It looked terrible.
Did you fuck
Did
up?
your husband tell you where?
No,
he was
I
going
accused
last night?
her.
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
I'd
Wait,
like to meet
what
Frank
was
for a
that?
drink.
You did fuck up.
How did I fuck up?
It says that you got that one wrong.
What do you mean I got it wrong?
Did your husband tell you where he was going last
There,
night?
if you interrogate somebody, they'll either give you more information that you can add to your clues, or they won't give you anything. Fuck, I didn't hear that, sorry.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank.
Can you get the door? Sorry.
Oh.
Whatever, good cop.
So nothing out of the usual then.
She's pretty straightforward.
He came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I'm surprised that she's put up with all this shit.
I know.
We'll keep you
He just
informed.
goes to the bar and gets fucking hammered every night.
She's like, he gives me money and then goes to the bar every night.